Hi, welcome to LaVine Golf. Today's video tip is going to be on alignment. And a very common misperception with many players is they aim their body at the target. So let me talk about that real quickly. We've got two lines here. We've got an orange line and a gold line. The orange line would represent our target line and the gold would represent our body line. So if a player was to set up with their body on the target line and they made a nice swing, their shots would finish to the right. And from that information, most people would think there's something off with their swing. So now they're going to have an issue with where they're aiming and an issue with their golf swing. So what I would recommend you do is you can buy these alignment rods at many retailers, or you can use a couple of golf clubs. So what you want to do is you want to set an alignment rod or a club on the target line, and then set another alignment rod or club parallel with it. For many players, their perception is off. When they get lined correctly with their target line, they feel like they're open. Okay? So what we want, once we get these two alignment rods or clubs laid down, we want to get our feet set up. And you can see I've got my feet basically on this line. And this is really just for training purposes. Once I get my feet set up, I want my knees, my hips, and my shoulders to be parallel with this line, or on this line. Okay? And then from here, if you want to, you can set your club down and put your grip on, just to kind of give you the feel of how it should be at address. Now, obviously we can't go out to the golf course and lay down alignment rods on every shot. So a very easy way to do this is to find a reference point that is on the target line. Okay? Let me say that there's a broken tee here that's on my target line. I'll just use the very tip of this alignment rod. Okay? And what you want to do is you want to get behind the line here, just double check to make sure that reference point is on the target line. And then from there, as you step up, you want to aim your club face at this reference point. Now, as far as the distance from your club to the reference point, I'm an advocate of getting yourself set up a good 8 inches to 12 inches in front of the ball. Now, there's many players out there that pick out a reference point that's 3 feet or 6 feet down the line, and that's fine. Everybody is different with that. But I think for most players, if we can find a reference point that's a foot away, it's much easier to aim your club face at that point. You certainly don't want to be trying to aim your club face at a point that's 150 yards away. Okay? So once you find your reference point on the target line, set your club face so it aims at that point, and then from here, set your feet, knees, hips, and shoulders accordingly, parallel with that, perpendicular with your club face. Okay? And then put your grip on. Now we can say there's nothing in your setup that's promoting that shot starting off to the right or left. From this information, if you're pushing your shots or pulling your shots, you'll know that there's something off with your swing. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video tip. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to visit my Facebook site at LaVine Golf. Please leave comments and let me know how things are working for you. Thank you very much.